let's stick to the question of can a woman lead the household with another man there? Can she be the leader?
Yes, she can.
Go ahead,
Depending on the
Trouble.
man. Depending on what kind of man she got in the household, yes, she can lead the household.
Like
Um,
a weak man, right?
right.
Go to trouble point is if they got a weak man, we already show that you're a poor decision maker. All right. So if you got a weak man,
You're still doing a part.
Right.
See, that's the thing. You don't want to do the job that I'm telling you to do. You want to do what you want to do.
I would rather be homeless with somebody than rich and miserable.
Okay.
you retarded.
I'm done. I'm done.
I'm
I'm done.
If you put out brain in a bird,
Click this. Hold on.
Wait, listen.
Brain in a bird and fly backwards. If she was a fucking fish, she'll drown. She'll fly right into a shark goddamn mouth. If she was a fish, on everything goddamn shark wouldn't even have to come with my
Done.
When a man, if a man has to take on the roles of a woman, it's taking away his roles as a man, and vice versa for a woman. When women
podcast, this how you know these motherfuckers ain't worth what they asking for because they ain't gonna be on the motherfucking market. You know what I'm saying?
Where they at?
Right?
Yeah.
They everywhere. Look at
Every goddamn girl I know think they deserve a 100K nigga.
Right?
The bitch ain't got 2 fucking quarters to rub together. Want a motherfucking nigga to work on 100K.
Hey.
Bitch ain't got 2 fucking quarters.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Bitch ain't got.
and welcome to another episode of Unrestricted Thoughts. And today we're going to be talking about if modern day women really like their children. Now, this right here is going to be a deep topic. But before we do that, I am D Logic. We're here with Smoke Our Boy, Carissa, God, and Trouble. How are y'all doing today?
Doing well.
Now, this is a deep topic, and you got to watch it all the way through. But before we do that, just hit the like and subscribe button. Just take a quick second. Trust me. We come in with unrestricted thoughts on all kind of topics. We don't care. Give y'all a second to do that. And I think they did it. How's everybody doing today? Y'all doing all right?
Doing well.
We are good. Now, I'm going to ask the question again. Let's see. I want God to go first on this one. God, do you think that modern day women like their children? Do you think they like being a parent?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You know, I think that women like the idea of having a child and having a baby shower and getting their ultrasound pictures. I think they like all of that until it actually comes to changing diapers, getting them up for school, getting them ready, brushing their teeth, cooking their food. No, modern day women, absolutely not. They don't. They want to hand the kids off to the nearest person, not the nearest relative, to the nearest person. Take them. Here you go. I can't deal with it. It's too stressful. I gotta brush his teeth. I gotta feed her. I gotta do this. I gotta get their clothes ready. I gotta wash the clothes. I think that these women these days aren't built like older women. You know, older women used to have 2 jobs and a kid. Come home from working and then they'll go to work and then come home working. Nowadays, you have these goddamn girls, I'm telling you, they can work part-time and be like, oh, they stressed out with 1 goddamn or 2 kids. Oh, the kid is driving me crazy. Oh, can't wait to tell goddamn grandmama or granddaddy. No. Some people might say they don't like being mothers. I don't even think they like their damn children.
Okay, well, damn. Oh, man, I think he told him how he really felt right there.
And if you got a problem with it, leave a comment, and then we're going to get your ass on this show so we can debate this. And I guarantee you, y'all work more hours at your job than you do with your children.
Facts. I mean, well, that's deep right there. Let's go with Miss Carissa next. Miss Carissa, Do modern day women?
They don't even
Like,
have a job. Like they could just be sitting on the bed all day long, turn on the TV and put their kids in front of the TV. Then wonder why their kids crying because they over there eating a hamburger and they kids watching them eat. And they hungry too. And then the mama is like just brushing them off. Go in there, go play. No, you get a piece of my burger. I only have split that shit. I was gonna split it between all of them.
hold up, we got a little bit of a echo problem that you got over there, Carissa.
I don't know. How do
All
I?
right.
You going in and out.
Oh, I'm going in and out.
Now you're good. You're good now. You're good now. All right, go ahead and continue.
Yeah. People just and then they need a break. A break from what? You want a break from your kids? Like go give them a nap, and then you take a nap or something. Go take a bath. Do something. Like why do you have to have them out of the house to get a break?
Right.
I get that.
Okay. All right.
Right.
Let's go with Miss Trouble. Miss Trouble.
Yeah.
Do you think modern day women are terrible parents?
I think some of them they are. Kids can be a handful, but you have to still deal with them, especially if they're your kids. I feel like a lot of them want to hang out in the club and party and try to meet this man and that man or whatever. But they forget they got a child they need to mold and make them so they can be a good adult. And that's not always the case. Yeah, I worked 2 jobs through my younger child. Like I said, she's special needs, and I had to work 2 jobs to support us. Then I had to work 2 jobs to support me, her, and her brother. But as of now, I have her with me now. I haven't been out in 3 or 4 days because she's important to me. And a lot of modern day mothers don't look at that. They don't look at that. Their kids are important to them. That's you. That's a small little you. You should be trying to mold them to be the best that they can be. And I think some of the girls now don't realize that. They think going out and partying and trying to meet this person and that person and this person. Then I realize what they're doing to their kids. The kids need them. They need them to get up. I had to get up this morning. I sure didn't feel like if I had to get up and fix my daughter breakfast because she can't do that.
Right.
So yeah, there's just some things you're gonna have to sacrifice for your children, and some of these young girls won't do that. They won't
Right.
sacrifice for their kids.
Free.
Okay. Let's go with Smoke. Smoke. How you doing today, my brother?
What's up, man? How you doing today?
Chilling, man. Chilling. Do modern day women like their children?
I mean, to be harsh, I guess you could say they don't care to deal with their children. You know, it's almost
Okay, I like that. I like that.
it's almost like these days. I want to say the kids are an inconvenience. You know, so
That's a good word.
if the parent has to and again, first off, I want to start off by saying this. Typically, we have a lot of women raising children. That's first off. So I know it's hard for women to raise kids. I know that kids are a handful. First off, I know this. But again, it's a reason why women birth kids, because they should be able to kind of handle and maneuver and deal with certain things. It just seems like more in this generation, women are less submissive and they want to be more, I guess, I don't want to say manly, but they just want to be like more just on the up and go. You know, they compare themselves, compare situations to men. You know, and it's
Right.
like it's kind of crazy. And if a woman's going to the grocery store or something like that, they may want to say, "Oh, okay, hey, watch the kid," for whatever crazy reason it may be. And it's just odd and awkward. You know, to me, women don't take the time to make appointments. Things that they really should do, like doctor's appointment, dentist appointments, these type of appointments that you would think are typically getting done in these day and ages. I think if you ask most of our urban women, when was the last time that their child was booked a dentist appointment? most of them would probably be baffled unless their child has a mouthful of cavities to where they have to get something done or taken care of about it from the beginning.
Right.
And again, like I said, I know children are a handful, but it comes down to more of women really seeing their children as an inconvenience. And I don't even think that a lot of times they have anything to do. They just really just want the freedom of not having to worry about being around them, not having to worry about, oh, I got to comb their hair, or I have to change the diaper, or I have to fix a plate of food. These days, women rather sit around and actually play Candy Crush. They run around, actually sit around and scroll down Instagram for hours. And while the kid is doing whatever, and then they want to get up and yelling and screaming like, "Oh, look what you did!" Well, God damn it, if you were on Instagram or damn TikTok for 2 hours and you left a damn 3-year-old or a 4-year-old doing something, what do you expect? And it's like they almost they almost traumatize and make everything so much more dramatic.
Right.
As opposed to if your kid was to spill something, spill a drink. The drink is spilled. Oh my goodness, look what you just did. It's like they just make everything more dramatic and more of a more like crazier situation than what it has to be. And I think that having a kid a lot of times too, I don't want to run on, but a lot of times I think a lot of things come from the dad. Maybe that they might be feeling toward the dad a certain way, or they're like, okay, well, your dad's not dealing with you. I'm not going to deal with you. I'm going to throw you in the corner since he's not spending any time with you. Psychologically, I think that some of these things do run through female heads.
Okay. Well, you know what? Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I guess I'll say a little bit. We got a lot of people. I'm not going to say that they don't like their children. I just think that they want their cake and eat it too. They think some of the younger women, they tend to be selfish. They tend to dip the kid off by the grandmother or dip them here and dip them there while they're in the club every weekend and things like that. And you know what they say? We're not talking about fathers right now. How the saying go? Mama's baby, daddy's maybe. Because if you go to court, then the mama she gonna get custody and she gonna get child support. And what the dad gonna get? God had actually said that before. Weekend visitations. So I think it's more of a selfish thing. I just think that now, but the question I want to ask y'all, and I want to start off with God since he went first. Why, and I know Smoke actually touched on it and say that, it's because of the parents. Why is it that we're running into more modern women not having their kids as much or not tolerating their kids as much? I can't hear you, God. You got yourself muted. You're muted.
Great question. And it's a pleasure for me to be able to answer this. And I think because the society has indoctrinated our modern day women to have these masculine ass traits. You see what I'm saying? Oh, go get it. Go get your degree. Go get a job. Focus on yourself and push the family down later on down the line. So it's like all of these women these days, they want to like have their family down the line and they want to like obtain their youth. And it's hot girl summer right now. And I'm focusing on me. I'm getting me together first, and I'm gonna go do me, and I can get a degree and get my job, and I could be an independent woman. So they're not pushing you to be like your feminine self. They're pushing you to do something that a man should do. A man should want to build his empire and get himself together. A female should be raised to be able to find a great man and prepare herself to be the best possible mother that she can be. Because ultimately, you're the only one that can give birth. Men should focus on that because we can't give birth. So you should find yourself wanting to be the best possible mother that you can be. Instead, they want to focus on, like I said, hot girl summer, focus on their job, focus on their education, and to go on to Smoke point, where he's saying it's urban woman, that's because there's a goddamn plan B at every goddamn corner in the hood. And we could just abort the goddamn baby. It ain't a baby till it's 4 months years old. And till it's 4 months, it ain't really a baby. So don't feel too bad about it. There's plan B. Oh, you pregnant? Let's get rid of him. He ain't even a baby yet. You see what I'm saying? So, but let me just go back on to this. Why I say they don't like him. Hell no, they don't like him. Because at the end of the day, if I could go on a vacation, speaking of vacation, I'm going on vacation. I'm taking my goddamn son with me, right? Next week, this Friday, my son is coming with me and Smoke to Newport Beach. All right? These hot girls these days, they ain't taking their goddamn children with them. So you don't like them. You like them in the way that you want to like them. You see what I'm saying? You like your children the way that you want to like them. Yeah, I could come home and bring you a toy and give you kisses and post you on the ground, but you don't like goddamn changing your children diapers. You don't like doing their clothes. You don't like giving them a bad brushing their teeth. You don't like reading to them. You don't like anything that got to do with being a goddamn mother. So at that point, you like what you want to like about it.
All right, that was pretty deep, and you know what?
That was.
That was pretty deep. Anybody?
I ain't gonna go on, but I had a damn dog. Love my dog to death. If he shit it, I loved him. I'll pick him up. Love picking up his shit. That was my baby. He didn't shit in the house all the time. But damn it, I know that. You know what? If I could bring my baby back for $1 million and have him shit on the floor, that was my baby, and I'm gonna pick his shit up and I'm gonna kiss him afterwards and whoop his ass. But I'm gonna still pick his shit up and give him a bag. I love doing everything with my dog. That I wanted to feed him, I wanted to walk him, loved him. These girls don't love their damn children.
Hey, you know it's crazy. It's like my son, like my old lady, like 100% kudos to her. She does pretty much everything with him. I barely do anything, but when I do change a shitty ass diaper, you know, it's cool. I don't mind it. You know, I actually enjoy it. You know, so that's just with me right there. All right, anybody got it? Go ahead, Smoke.
Nah, I was just about to say, like I say, he basically touched on the same thing I said, where women are losing they're losing their, yeah, you know what I mean, and they want to be more masculine. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, like I say, they want to feel like, oh yeah, I can just up and go, and yeah, that's just the end of it. You know what I'm saying? And not have any responsibilities, when really and truly, you know, like you don't see parents like just taking their kids to the park or trying to actually spend time with them. The type of time that you see that they do spend is the type of time that they want to spend. They get a new outfit, get some new shoes. Yeah, stand up there and do the new dance. Let me post you for 10 seconds right quick. All right, look at my baby do the new dance. Look at, you know what I'm saying? This is the type of attention that they do want with their kids, and I think it comes, like I said again, with the masculinity that they want.
Okay. All right. Miss Trouble, got anything to add to that?
The only thing I can add is, yeah, I had to be masculine and I had to be feminine because their fathers weren't there.
Okay.
So at that point, I had to try to be both. I had to learn how to control both of them. But you know, a couple of years ago, I took my baby and my parents to Vegas. We had a good time. She had a good time. She never been on a plane before, so she got the experience doing that. Like I said, I got her with me now. I've had her all weekend. I just don't have her when I work. And that's been over the years because sometimes I have to work 2 jobs to support us. My son is grown and he can take care of himself, but I still do take care of him a little bit. But you got some women that think, hey, all they're supposed to do is be out in the club all the time. And they're not there with their kids. They don't take them to the park. They don't do anything with them. We go places, we do things, and that's what we're supposed to do. And my child's 27 years old, but she's in her mind, she's like 10 years old. So she want to go to Bridge Street. She want to go here. She want to do this. So I have to take her to these places, and I've always had to. But a lot of mothers now, you know, they pass their kids off to their parents. I know a young lady now, she's pregnant with her, 7th, 8th child. But she don't she ain't hanging with these kids. She up here, she lives somewhere, she up here in Huntsville trying to pick up some man and work and stuff. She ain't with none of them kids. Her mama got all of them kids. All of them. She's not there with them kids.
In Atlanta every weekend, probably, huh?
Oh, Miami, Atlanta. She's all over the place.
And see, not to get off not to get off subject, but like I always say, it's okay. It's okay to play hot girl summer and do this. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like, hey, yeah, I wanna play hot girl summer until you get 25, 30, 35, whatever old. But why go out and have these kids at these ages and knowing that you still want to do this, knowing that you still want to get up and do these things, or you want to go out, or you want to,
Right.
you know,
You still want to be carefree, even though you got some obligations that you need to tend to. But you still
Right.
want to be carefree, hang with everybody, be everywhere, go here, go there. And one thing these younger mothers need to understand, you can't do that. You got to be there for your children because you're their role model. So however you are, guess what they're gonna be? They're gonna be just like how you are. And then they're
Right.
gonna be like that to their kids. And it's just gonna keep going on and on and on. And we got to stop it somewhere.
Okay, I feel that. Let Miss go ahead, Miss Carissa.
I started having kids at 16, and then I had my second one at 18, my third one at 21, and my fourth one at 24. And as soon as I got pregnant, all my friends was gone. I cut them all the way off. Like, nobody, my kids coming first. I'm not doing nothing. I'm gonna stay home. I'm gonna do them. They ain't going.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna finish high school. I got my diploma. Then I went to college and I got 2 degrees while they were children. But I feel like that. I mean, if it's okay if a mom wants to go to college and stuff, you just like your kids are. You're setting an example for them because they're watching you work hard. They're watching you make A's and B's. So then you encourage them to make A's and B's because mama got home. While mama doing homework, you can do homework and mama can still help you with your homework. And then, I mean, and then I've never been to a store without one of my kids. I always take one. I don't know why, but I always used to, I would pile them all up. And now they're older, so I can't. So I do take my daughter or I take my granddaughter, which is 2. So lonely, and that's by myself. So I don't know how moms do that. And then they complain. Oh, I got to hear them cry. Oh, I got to do this. Oh, they daddy's a piece of shit. Well, when you call the daddy a piece of shit, you're calling them shit too because that's half of them. So then they're looking at the mama like, well, if my daddy's half shit, then I'm half shit because I'm a piece of him. So, I mean, these moms, it's just, and I don't think it's because of their age. I don't think it's because of their age because I was young. I think it's this day and age. It's not because of their age. Women used to, these grandmas used to have their kids when they was 14, 15 years old. The old OGs used to have kids at 15 and they kids, it's this day and age. They aren't cut from the same cloth. It doesn't matter how old you are. It matters on how you, let me think of how to word this. It doesn't matter how old you are. It matters like your morals. I believe it has something to do with morals. Back in the day, people was having kids when they was 15 and I feel like it's their upbringing or else it's just their morals. It's just the way they want to do it because I can't blame it on.
Right. Okay. You cutting out a little bit. God, you there? You got your mic on mute.
Oh, sorry, I didn't want to be tempted to interrupt anybody.
No, I didn't. I just wanted to let her know. I didn't know if she was lagging out or not. Looked like she's. I think she might have lagged out. Anybody want to go ahead and touch in on it until we get her back?
And I think it has to do with, like I said, the society that we grew up into. First of all, if any type of society, I think that male and females grow up into, we shouldn't be taught the same things because we're 2 different genders, we're 2 different species. We think completely different. So if you're going to a high school and 15, you have 30 students, 15 of them are girls and 15 of them are boys. What that is then doing is it's teaching these females to compete with men. You see what I'm saying? So they feel like they're in competition with us for the same job, for the same degree, for the same house. They don't feel like they're working with us. And I feel like that has a lot to do with like a Western society. You know what I mean? Like, you can call me old school or traditional and stuff like that. I don't know. Like, I promise you, like, think about it like this. How many times you go somewhere and you see a female security guard? I be everywhere I go, I be seeing females like, what the fuck you? I'll smack the shit out of you. What are you
Let me
gonna
give
do?
you I swear, this is the perfect example. Last night this happened. I was out, stood in line for an hour to eat. And I'm drinking water. The lady, put on your mask, mask police. I'm like, ma'am, I'm about to sit down and eat, have to take off my mask. Long story short, a guy says, what are you giving the lady a hard time for? I want to tell you this. What am I giving the people a hard time for? It's the federal regulation. Long story short, I went fucking berserk. And when security came, sure enough, it's a female. Both of you have to leave right now. Call it a night. I said, man, I'm not calling shit a night. I stood up in this line all this time. I'm about to eat. You leaving right now. Make me. I put this on my life. Make you? Yeah, make me, man. You heard me? But the moral to the story is it was a female security that came with another female security, and it was two of them talking to me like I was literally about to walk and leave, and like they were about to intimidate me. And this was two female security guards that this just happened last night, 2:00 in the morning.
Like I said, they're raising them to be men. So these girls are being raised with this masculine ass energy. So, you know, usually men just let their children roam around and do whatever the hell they want to do. But now the girls are being raised with this masculine ass energy. And it's all because, like I said, the society has them competing with us. You know, if you go to some of these Middle Eastern countries and stuff, these women can't even get driver's license. Now, I don't agree with that. But I'm just saying how they got their women on a tight leash. And one of the prime ministers over there said is because if you give a girl an inch, she gonna want a goddamn mile. So we gotta keep them goddamn in check. Now, I don't agree with that, but I do believe that in a society or in a household, in any type of situation, you should have a feminine and masculine balance. That means, goddamn it, if the roof got a leak, your nigga should be on there trying to fix it. If the clothes need to goddamn get washed, your ass need to wash the clothes. Because if you get a goddamn roof leak, your nigga need to have the goddamn energy take his ass up there.
Exactly.
But if he washing the motherfucking clothes and then the roof leak pop up, that motherfucker ain't gonna even have the strength to. Bitch, I just got finished cleaning up the house,
and washing dishes.
And washing dishes. How you want me to get up? No.
That goes with a lot of single mothers, and that's where all that come from. Because they single mothers are trying to raise girls and boys, and they trying to teach them what they need to know to survive. So when you got that going on, so yeah, you're gonna have a conflict in the end. You know, I think, well, man should do this. Like somebody need to come get this shit out in the back of my car because I can't lift it. But in the end, I'm probably gonna have to get a dolly and just use all my strength and get this shit out myself. But that's how we raised. That's how things are at this time. When you got a lot of single mothers trying to raise men and women, you're gonna have a cross. You're gonna have that cross.
Miss Trouble, you want to know what it is? These days, I don't even know. Women want to be men.
Hold that thought. We're gonna change the question. We're gonna let Smoke go first. Can a woman lead the household? And you go ahead and finish your statement. I'm just wanting to let y'all know that
women want to be men. I'll give you an example. I was with my children's mother for X amount of years. I believe, and I have two daughters. One's 11, and I have the same routine. If I go to the store and we make groceries, don't touch the fucking bags.
Facts.
Don't touch the bags. I'm gonna get the bags. Just get in the car. Go wait. I'm gonna get all the bags. Set everything up the way I want to. When we get home,
you put
don't touch the fucking bags.
Oh shit!
Go your ass inside.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Bring the bags inside, and whatever the fuck I want to put them at, I'm gonna put them there and figure out where they go at. The purpose to that is I have two daughters, and I tell my daughter, baby, I don't want you, don't worry about a bag, because I don't want her to be used to picking up a bag. So that way, when the
Right.
groceries come in the goddamn house, I want her to have sense to be like, oh, all right, well, let me put them in here, because for that reason, the bags are heavy. So I want her to have to know that if a nigga's not picking up some heavy shit and bringing it to the house for her to pick up, I want her to start have the common sense to know that this probably ain't the dude, because she's like, my daddy get the damn bags out of the car. He fussed at me. But all that to say that my baby mother, she would still try and get the bags and do what she want to do. And I got the same damn system. It's that simple. And it's
Right.
like, don't try to grab two bags. Don't try. Just move out of my way, because you're holding me up, and don't do it. And I feel like women just try to be like a little bit problematic and just want to be like, I can still do this because I
Right.
want to do it. You
Well,
know?
right. I'm gonna say a quick thing. Let me say a quick thing on that. Yeah, I definitely agree with that. And I guess I'm gonna say something personal. Like my old lady, like before we hooked up, she was single. She was single. She didn't really have any help from a man. So she literally told me that she had to learn how to not do those things. Because I have a similar philosophy to where I get all the bags, I bring them inside, you put them up, don't touch the bags. But she would always try to help me with the bags. I'd be like, look, get inside, get the kids, go inside. I'm gonna bring the bags inside. I'm gonna take them out of the bag. You just put them in the cabinets, So I agree with that. Go ahead, Carissa. Can a woman lead the household?
I feel like that. I mean, it's possible if there's a man in the household, but
You think a woman can lead the household over a man?
I feel like that you should step back and let the man do it, and you just like be his backbone a little bit to just like support him a little bit. Like carrying in the bags, I would really, really want to help you carry in the bags, but if you tell me not to, then I wouldn't. But down deep inside, I would really want to help you do it.
But you're not helping me if I tell you you're helping put the bags away. So you're still doing a part.
Right.
That's the thing. You don't want to do the job that I'm telling you to do. You want to do what you want to do. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? That's kind of like how like I interpret it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like, look here, they're heavy. You don't feel sorry for me. If I'm in a fight with a goddamn bear, throw honey on me to help the bear. Like Coop said, if there's a roof leak, I have to get out there and goddamn do some strenuous shit to try to fix it out. There's a flat tire. I have to figure it out. You know?
It's
And
not
unfortunately, women,
like wanting to help you, like, and you don't have so much on you, and then I would still put the stuff up whenever I got back in. But it's like you already work, you already do this, you already fixed the roof leak, you do all this. So why can't I get a bag or two?
Well, let's keep it off the bags. How about that? I think we got enough going on with the bags. Let's stick to the question of can a woman lead the household with another man there? Can she be the leader?
yes, she can.
Go ahead,
Depending on the
Trouble.
man. Depending on what kind of man she got in the household, yes, she can lead the household.
Like a
Um,
like a weak man, right?
right.
Oh, okay, there you go.
Yeah. If he a weak man and he ain't doing nothing, he can't direct anything, don't want to get out and do this and that. Yeah, a woman will leave the household. She will take over because she got to take care of her kids. And she's gonna take over and run that household. But one thing I know I have to learn that when I do get a good man, I need to back down a little bit. I'm not, and stop being head of household because I've been head of household for a long time. And that's a hard thing trying to let somebody come in. But I go back to Bob, I go back to my parents, and I was like, okay, I've got to back down so this man can lead this household. Even though I really want to take over, you still got to know when to back down. But we can lead a household if we have to. And I've had to.
Don't you like
You
a
I've
still,
man?
had to.
Carissa, you coming in and out, sweetheart. I don't know. You coming in and out. Go ahead, cause Carissa, we're gonna let you go after God. I don't know what's going on, but you coming in and out.
Okay.
God, can a woman lead the household with another man in it?
Hell no. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even about to really debate this, especially not none of these damn modern day women. Maybe if you're talking about ancient times, about women who really understood themselves and women who knew exactly who they were. But these modern day women, hell no, they can't lead no goddamn household. And the go to trouble point is if they got a weak man, we already show that you're a poor decision maker. All right. So if you got a weak ass Negro in a goddamn house. You got a weak ass Negro in a goddamn house. We already know you're a horrible decision maker. You make poor decisions. You are a poor judgment. You know what I'm saying? You don't know how to evaluate shit because you got a bum ass, weak ass nigga living with you. So we already know. I could goddamn give you your goddamn pros and cons right then and there. But y'all choose these weak ass niggas, not all of y'all. Y'all choose these weak ass niggas so y'all can have this. Look at me. I want to feel good about myself. But y'all think y'all can lead some shit and compete until we come dunk on one of y'all asses. Go watch the WNBA and the NBA. Ain't no motherfucking body trying to see these bitches play. You feel me? You know why? Because y'all motherfuckers goddamn. Y'all can't even shoot better than us. Ain't a goddamn thing y'all laugh. Hey, hold on. Logic. Look at this. A nigga gotta learn how to jump high, be agile, be athletic, be able to dunk. These bitches got one thing to do: learn how to shoot. Y'all can't dunk, and you can't even do that right. You can't.
What about transgender? What about transgender? You ain't going there.
And then you want to come talk about, can you lead us? Motherfucker, you can't even get on a court with us. You know what I'm saying? So, the fuck you mean, can you lead some shit? You can't even get on a motherfucking court. Nigga down there, nigga run a kickoff return back. You got a female rough bitch at the 20-yard line, nigga in the end zone. And then they want to come talk about being on the same. Man, follow your ass back. Y'all don't know enough. Y'all don't know enough, and y'all don't know yourselves to try to lead no goddamn niggas. But y'all
that ain't on us.
Y'all want to be
on the position we've been put into.
Oh, nah, you've been put into it. Stop choosing them weak ass niggas, and y'all won't be in them positions.
Hey, you seen when Brittany Grimes was on the on national TV and they gave her the ball to dunk, and I had missed the dunk like 3 times.
Man, I'm not on that shit. I'm just talking about what happened when you try to put them on the same page to lead us. How you gonna be some motherfucking beast?
No,
you can't even compete with us.
When it comes down to in the household, instead of leading the household, a woman have to understand it all comes down to being submissive in the household. Once again, a woman can lead the household by being submissive to their significant other. Again. If you're in a household with a man that can't repair anything or do anything, and you have to get on goddamn YouTube and figure it out, I mean that's a huge problem right then and there. Because again, you might as well be in the house by yourself.
That's why I'm in the house by myself.
Right.
That's why I told you about decision making. All right. So that's why y'all need to spend a little less time doing your goddamn makeup, listening to music, and take some goddamn inner time to learn how to make better decisions. Because a lot of these modern day women wounds are self-inflicted. Y'all are choosing these goddamn Negroes and these goddamn men. They not down just running up to y'all nobody ain't put a gun up to your head and say, hey, let me put these 3 children in you. Let me put these 2 children in you.
Well,
and that's why you stuck with your child because your mama decided 3 days she's gonna go to Puerto Rico. You got to make that choice too.
Facts, right? That's right. You're right. But I ain't let her put 3 goddamn children in my ass either.
And I didn't either.
You see what I'm saying? Motherfucker ain't put and I'm still able to be myself. I'm still able to be me. I ain't got no stretch marks. I ain't got no baggage going.
I don't either.
Relationship. I'm just saying. I'm not saying you do, but I'm just saying I ain't got no goddamn extra baggage with me. I can't control what somebody do when they get with me, but I can evaluate them before they get with me. So you know what I'm saying. So my baby mama might do some dumbass shit, but she ain't out here goddamn it ain't gonna directly infect my whole life the way these women lives are being affected. That's
Some
what I'm
women's lives.
Now, my dad taught me certain things, so I don't know if that like. My dad always had me like in the garage fixing cars, painting cars, and then like if my dryer goes out, I'm gonna fix it because I know how. So would there be a problem with that?
I mean, we're not saying that. We're talking about a woman leading a household. Like, can she be the leader? Can she make the decisions? Can she be the provider and a protector of a household?
I
Can
could be
she assume the role of a man to keep it sweet, short, and simple? Can
I
she
That's what
assume the
she
role?
will.
kids, but I mean, I feel like he would protect us, but I would be that. He would be the captain, and then I would be the one below. You know,
Well,
but
that's
Mhm.
submissive.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
That's you
feel
I
being
can do.
submissive.
Yeah, I feel like that I would never make a decision without confronting him first and asking him. I always let him make the decision. Like I will not make one decision whether it's about money, whether it's about the kids go to their friend's house, whether it's about anything. You will know before it happens. And we will discuss it and you will tell me yes, no, when, whatever. I don't feel like a woman should just call it
Well,
upon just do what she wants.
let I got a question for the guys. So we was talking about, can a woman lead a household? God and Smoke, I want y'all to answer this question. God, go first. What is the role of a man in the household?
I mean,
Hmm.
I think the role of a man traditionally should be to be the protector and provider. So I think a man in modern day or any time should be able to hold it down financially and security wise without the help of his female. And I understand that we in a different day and age where it take two incomes. So I do think a woman, in some situations, some women should contribute, but it shouldn't be the to the contributions of a man. Because if you have a woman financially contributing the same amount as you are, then she's gonna expect you to do her job, half of her job. And I
Facts.
ain't trying to do half of no goddamn female job. You see what I'm
Facts.
saying? So I'm not trying to goddamn say, oh, you gave me half on the rent. Well, I'm gonna wash the dishes half the time, and I'm gonna cook
Right.
half the time. So I think that's what a problem is. Also, if you did give your man half on the goddamn rent, you still should cook more and wash the dishes more, even if your ass did. I don't fuck whether you like it or not. I said it. So even if your ass do pay half the fucking bills, you should cook more than half the time and wash more than half the dishes. Why? Because when some shit go down to where your nigga gotta do it, a flat tire or something, you want him to be prepared to be able to do the shit.
Right.
So you know what I mean? Now, so if you got a girl who a goddamn lawyer and a goddamn nigga who a goddamn a janitor, he got a janitorial system. To me, I don't fuck if she paying goddamn half the rent or not. You know what I'm saying? You better be coming cooking more than half the time. I ain't trying to do all that shit. You know what I'm saying? So that ain't the excuse. But for me, I say that, you know what? I want to assume more financial burden because I don't even want you to question me about no motherfucking diaper. I ain't changing no goddamn diapers. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, splitting goddamn responsibilities with these females.
Right. I definitely agree. And I'm gonna say something. I'm not gonna say too much, but I definitely think that when if a man has to take on the roles of a woman, it's taking away his roles as a man.
Right.
And vice versa for a woman. When women go out here and try to be men and they want to try to do this and do that, you're taking away your natural role as a woman. So I think that is definitely important in a relationship. Like, I cook all the time, and I like to cook.
Me too.
But my old lady washed the dishes, and I get women get tired being a mother. I'm not saying it's easy. So, but at the same time, if something go wrong in the house, y'all gonna wake me up out my sleep.
Facts.
I'm gonna have to do it. If something go wrong, like with the cars, I gotta go do it. If something wrong with the tires, I gotta get it fixed. Something wrong with the washer, I gotta get it fixed. You ain't gotta worry about that. You feel me? All right, so Smoke, The question is, what is the role of a man?
I mean, like I said, basically both of you all summed it up in so many words. I would definitely say a man should definitely provide the majority of the weight. I'm not going to say in this time
Right.
and age all of the weight, but even in the cases, like you all said, you have a lot of instances to where you might have a female paying to where they're paying a majority or half or even whatever the case may be on the bills. And again, like Hoop said, you gotta they want to pass burden on you to do different chores and different things like that. But if something happens to where it's going to take some physical labor, you have to understand you definitely want that man to be there. Or if it comes time to where something needs to get the kids need to pay for a goddamn pictures or some fucking program that just popped up. You know, a man should be able to just up and get those type of things done or paid for. So again, a female definitely should assume more of the housely duties like the cleaning, the chores, and those different things like that.
Right.
Man should definitely provide the majority or most,
Facts.
if not all, of the income if he's able to do that.
Right. Because I ain't gonna ask your ass for no help to change this tire. I'm gonna tell you,
Exactly.
get your ass in the house. You know, I ain't
Facts.
gonna ask your house to lift up this heavy shit. You want the
Facts.
sofa and shit move? Get out the way. I don't need your
Facts.
help. You feel me? Now I'm gonna ask the ladies a question. So we running a little. So let's try to keep it at 2 minutes a pop. And I want y'all to tell us what should the role of a woman be.
But one more thing I wanted to say about that too. I'm sorry about that. Also, it comes back to me about how many women that I run across that act like they come across high in men making a large amount of money. You know, it's amazing how many women think that they could come across a man making a significant amount of money that would take care of them in the situation and the baggage that they tend to carry. But go ahead. I'm sorry about that. That's a different topic.
All right, are women's standards too high?
Mm.
No, not too high, but these women they're saying that they're able to get top figure or these men who's able to financially take care of them.
Our women work what they're asking for, pretty much.
Right, right. It's a difference between those men sleeping with you and those men trying to be with you to have a future or marry you.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. Let's go ahead and I want y'all to let's do it quick. Let's do it real quick. Then what's a woman's role? If y'all can hit that real quick, I can go ahead and touch on this topic right here that Smoke wants to touch on.
With who?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Carissa.
All right. I feel like cooking, cleaning, taking care of the children. Now, the father should teach the kids, the boys. I feel like that he should take care of that, but the woman should be taking care of the women, the girls, like teaching them their duties and um uh now, see, when he would go outside and do the yard work, I would go outside and pull weeds while he's cutting grass and weed eating. So,
What's the problem with that?
we would both.
Right.
That's
That's
a you got a
that's
choice. You
team.
want to yeah, that's teamwork. You want to come out here and help pull weeds, but I don't expect you to push the lawnmower. You muted, Carissa. Oh, okay, never mind. Go ahead, Trouble.
Um, I understand what both of y'all said about the women's role. And when I was younger, I knew the women's role was to take care of the household and he take care of the house. But in third grade, I'm up here cutting the grass, washing the cars, raking the leaves, cutting the bushes. And I was doing everything I felt like a man should have done. So that's how I was brought up. That's how I was brought up. But if a man came along, but of course, like I said, I'm a single mom, so I've had to do everything. In fact, I got to go out here and weed eat tomorrow, because my landlord sent his niece down here to cut the grass, but they don't weed eat, so I got to go out here and weed eat. I don't have nobody to do that for me. I am gonna pay a guy to come get this heavy ass box out my car, because I don't have nobody else to get it out for me because I can't lift it.
I get
But
it out for you. I come and get it out for you tomorrow.
well, thank you, baby, because I can't carry. I had to get the man at Sam's to put it in the car. Now I just need somebody to get it out the car for me because I just can't lift it. Otherwise, I do everything myself, and that's just how it is for me. Now, if I got with a man that was upstanding, worked, took care of things, yeah, I will come back. I'll be submissive. I'll let him take care of it. I'll let him bring the groceries in. I watch this and make sure I cook a little dinner, give him a little something. You know, but I still want him to be interactive with the kids. That's sometimes men forget they need to be interactive with the kids too,
Men,
regardless.
go ahead. I'm sorry.
I mean, regardless of what the role should be, sometimes men think that we need to change the diapers, we need to clean them up, we need to bathe them, we need to do all that. But no, you need to be interactive with them too, because we're trying to teach these kids to be independent, whether they have a man or whether they have a woman. You still got to be able to take care of yourself. And that's, in the end, that's all we're trying to do. Just make sure everybody can take care of themselves, regardless if they got a man or a woman or whatever.
I think it's the man's job to come and enforce with the mothers in teaching the child, whether it's a boy or girl. So if the mother's teaching, yes, I think the father should enforce basically what the child's being taught by the mother. So basically, again, most times when a child isn't doing something, the child goes, "Hey, I'm about to go tell your dad." Child doesn't want that to happen because he know that he's gonna
lay
face
the law down. Daddy gonna lay the law down when he need to.
right. He's gonna face consequences. So again, a lot of things get to the dad after, and the mom always are mainly gonna know about that because again, the mom is gonna be with the child, or should be with the child the majority of the time, whether the father is in the home. And definitely, if he's not in the home, the woman should be with the child the majority of the time. So again, it comes down to the father enforcing what the mother is teaching and making sure that she's properly teaching the child the right things.
Right. And I'm not saying that a mother, I think it's okay for a father to play with his child every now and then, but I think fathers lead by example. Like if my daughters, when they come to a door, they don't open the door. They wait for me to come and open it. And now my daughters know to just go inside and they know to put the bags up. They know I'm gonna bring all the bags inside. And I teach them by, hey, it's time for y'all to put the bags up. I teach them by example. I don't necessarily, they see what I'm doing. So in that way.
And unfortunately, a lot of kids don't get that. A lot of kids don't get that example, and that's what we need more. Even if it's not your child, you need to still be an example to someone else's child so they don't understand how things supposed to work.
Well, I'm telling you straight up, Miss Trouble, I ain't trying to deal with no crumb snatchers or no baby kids, whether it's mine or whether it's somebody else's. Point blank, period. Unless I'm doing something like what I'm teaching them, something, and I ain't really trying to do all that extra stuff with them. You know what I'm saying? That ain't. I'm focused on too many other different things. You know what I'm saying? I need to pay these bills.
Right.
So do I.
I need to have my strength in case a nigga break up in the house.
I do too.
And I have to lay his ass down.
I know that's right.
I'm dealing with these little cubs biting up on me all goddamn.
I know that's right.
If God wanted me to have a goddamn baby, I have a goddamn vagina and the goddamn what's the tube called? Roger? You have more kids than me.
The
the fallopian tube.
No, the cord.
That's why you got the sperm. Hold on, man.
I have an umbilical cord. I have 9 months of labor. So obviously God ain't seen it fit for me to have no goddamn children. I would have been able to goddamn have them myself if he thought that I was capable. Right, if I thought I was capable of being there. But see, y'all problem is y'all want to make up your own goddamn rules. Y'all want to make up your own rules. If God thought it was fit for a nigga to have a baby, he'll be able to. We got little nipples right here. My nipples can't do nothing for no goddamn baby. All right? Something could happen to me. A female could have a child. The daddy could die today or tomorrow. And that damn baby, that baby ain't gonna know shit. If the mama died or damn and ain't no goddamn cow milk around and he can't suck on mama titty, then guess what? That baby gonna die too. So don't come and try to give me some goddamn role and then put some of this fictitious ass role on. I'm supposed to be involved. Anything the nigga do for their child, y'all better be thankful. That's
I agree,
all I'm saying.
but like, do you like play basketball with them? Or
If I do, you better be thankful.
right, but do you do think that
If I do, that's what y'all problem is. If I do, you should be thankful because I ain't got to.
right?
That's what I'm telling you. I don't have to because I didn't have them in the first place.
With them.
Mute my mic because I'm finna go off. Mute my mic. Mute it. Mute it.
It's mama's baby, daddy's maid. Okay? And half you bitches be lying anyway. I watch paternity court all day.
First of all, ain't your bitch. Second of all, you got some women that do that.
I'm just saying, half these women be lying. I watch paternity court all fucking day. They swear to God up and down that a nigga the goddamn daddy. And they goddamn it, that's why it's maybe. All right?
And that's what's wrong with society now.
But I can see some of y'all don't know how to goddamn, sound out shit. Maybe. So be grateful for anything.
I know my baby daddy. I done had DNA on that. I know my baby daddy. They just understand the baby daddy.
How do you know him because of the DNA or because you slept with him? Which one? I'll wait.
Both.
Okay.
I wasn't no hoe like you been missing with. I know who I
say that. I just asked the question. Did the DNA prove it to you?
Look.
What did the DNA do?
Hold on. Your militant ass, hush.
I'm just asking. You said that you had the DNA.
Because I had a militant ass father of my daughter that I had to prove to him that he was my baby. I wasn't fucking everybody, and I still ain't fucking everybody. So sit down.
I didn't say that you was.
Sit down.
Let it cry, let it ride.
I didn't say that you was on paternity court. I'm just saying half of these women lying anyway. So
some of them do lie.
All right.
Some of them do lie. I'm not disagreeing with that. Some of them do lie.
So y'all want us to do all of this goddamn shit.
But I think you need to be part of that child's life.
So
you need to be part of that child's life. Other than bringing in some groceries and cutting the grass, you need to be part of that child's life to help teach them on how they go.
Are you a Christian?
Yes.
Where in the 10 Commandments does it say that I need to be a part of that child life? Where in the 10 Commandments? I'll wait. Is it number 1, 2, or 8? I'm just trying to figure this shit out. You said that you were a Christian.
I am.
Okay, so in the 10 Commandments that God gave Moses on Mount Sinai, that's in
the 10 Commandments didn't have nothing to do with parenting. The 10 Commandments didn't have nothing to do with parenting.
Oh, okay.
You're trying to make something into parent. You know what?
One of them is thou shalt respect thy parents. I think I'm not 100% sure, but I'm about.
Smoke, that ain't
thy mother and father.
Yes, honor thy mother and thy father.
So in what book of the Bible it say that the man should be should I goddamn be a father to the child? I'm just trying to figure out because didn't Mary goddamn have a virgin birth?
That's because God
was involved.
Her. And she did have a nigga involved.
Ain't no nigga was involved.
And God told that nigga to be involved. He gave her the baby and he told him
you know why? Because God wanted to prove that he ain't
wanted that man to be a role model to that child.
Okay, so
come on now. We could be arguing all night. I'm tired. I'm old. I gotta go to bed.
Who was Jesus' role model?
Father with their son,
Joseph,
their daughter,
and God.
Joseph was like 100 motherfucking years old. He was a role model.
He wasn't 100 years old at that time.
That nigga was old as hell.
No, he wasn't. It doesn't matter if he's young or old. As long as he's a role model, that's what makes the difference.
He probably died by the time Jesus was motherfucking 12. So I mean, that nigga was old as hell.
And God was his father. God is your father.
If God wanted Jesus with a father, why he ain't give him one?
He did give him one.
Oh man,
he is the father.
this niggas right here, man. Y'all capping, man. They capping like a motherfucker around here. I thought she was a Christian. Jesus ain't have no father, and if he didn't need no goddamn father, the rest of these niggas better be happy, cause we need cut that shit out.
I tell you what, we got a few minutes left, and I did want to touch on that. Or do you feel like, I tell you what, since God is already lit, let's go ahead and go with him. Do you feel like women are worth what they're asking for?
Hell no, women ain't worth what they motherfucking asking for. Pussy out here costs goddamn $50, $60 these goddamn. and half of them, that's all they bringing to the motherfucking table anyway. It's some goddamn used Carfax ass salvage. You ever heard of salvage title? Salvage title is a goddamn car that been in the motherfucking wreck. Half these goddamn women out here, if they pussy had a title, that motherfucker be savvy because it's been motherfucking wrecked. All right? So you bringing me some salvage ass motherfucking vagina, and then you coming in asking for all of these motherfucking goddamn attributes in a nigga that you don't even have your motherfucking self. I mean, ask for what you can motherfucking get. And this is what I wanted to tell you earlier, Logic, on the last podcast. This how you know these motherfuckers ain't worth what they asking for. Because they ain't gonna be on the motherfucking market. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan, goddamn, with the free agency. Goddamn, what? That motherfucker getting signed. The next goddamn motherfucker about to be breaking news. Mike on the market, every team in America about to be fucking goddamn trying to sign him. These motherfucking hoes be on the market for fucking a whole summer, a whole year, because they asking price too high. You know what I'm saying? Bitch being free agency talking about she want $20 million. Bitch, you ain't getting $20,000.
They say they ain't find what they want yet. They ain't find a man to live up to their expectations.
No. They asking price too high. Because see, in society right now, in the modern day era, it's geared toward giving a girl what they want. Meaning that you can go on Tinder, you can go on Plenty of Fish, Zoots. They got all of these goddamn different men that damn near choose for them. Men, you could be a handsome ass man. You could be a whole motherfucking 8 on a scale of 1 through 10. You can make 100 motherfucking thousand a year. And if you go holler at a fucking 100 bitches, a lot of them bitches gonna look at you like you weird these days. They'll be like, man, what the fuck is this nigga talking to me for? A lot of them gonna feel intimidated. Half of them bitches gonna be like, you're not 6 feet tall, so I'm not talking to you. So it's way harder for a man to go out here and choose, you know, to find a woman that he wants. He damn near got to get chosen because women these days have so many options due to social media. You see what I'm saying? They have so many motherfucking options. So if you on Tinder, you know what I'm saying, or you on Instagram, you got all of these motherfucking options.
Especially if you like a 5 and up.
5 and up. A 5 and up. And Clarissa in Trouble, y'all well over a motherfucking 5. So if you're single, you need to goddamn go talk to your agent and goddamn say, hey, look here, I don't think I'm worth what I'm asking for because these niggas ain't coming in like that. You see what I'm saying? So you got to drop them standards way goddamn down.
You want to know what it is, bro? You got Liz. You got what her name is, Lizzo. Lizzo actually tried to holler at damn Captain America.
Captain of motherfucking America.
What can you imagine? Can you imagine what would happen if I tried to go out here and nab goddamn Beyonce or Rihanna? Would you imagine how that would look? But Lizzo, only a woman would think that in their head they can go after somebody that's completely opposite of what they are.
Motherfucker.
You have a woman saying that she's beautiful.
Opposite attract.
This motherfucker, then look, I had the nerve to say these bitches online talking about if Captain America don't choose Lizzo, it's his loss. What the fuck? The fuck wrong with these bitches these days?
I think it's his name is Chris Evans. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that.
Yes.
Look,
I think his name is Chris Evans.
Here. The fuck Captain America gonna do with Lizzo ass?
But see, you see what they do is they have women.
Bitch,
And like I said, no knock to Lizzo.
Looking like the Hulk, looking like the motherfucking Hulk off steroids.
Right. No knock to
Like
it.
she just motherfucking few steroids talking about she goddamn won't get Captain America. Bitch, what you gonna play She-Hulk in the next motherfucking movie? You better go sit your ass down somewhere.
Yeah. What about the ones that aren't really asking for much?
Where they at?
Right?
They everywhere. Look at
Every goddamn girl I know think they deserve a 100K nigga.
Right?
And bitch ain't got
Hey.
2 fucking quarters to rub together.
Hey.
You want a
Hey.
motherfucking nigga to work on 100K.
Hey.
Bitch ain't got 2 fucking quarters.
Oh my God.
Hey.
Bitch ain't got, hey, well, hold on. Logic. Bitch ain't got a Curtis Jackson. That mean I ain't got 50 cents. And she want a nigga to goddamn be worth a quarter million. Bitch, you ain't even got a Curtis Jackson. Yo motherfucking wallet. Talking about, oh, he gotta make this and he gotta make that.
He gotta be this tall.
I'm about to
I
Look,
actually know a female.
so me, I'm
motherfucker, white man, even Al Bundy worked at a goddamn shoe store. You feel me? Look, goddamn Mexican be out there in front of Home Depot all goddamn day, come home, have they food cooked. But you want a goddamn nigga to goddamn jump all kind of hurdles and rap and all kind of shit, man. Come on, man.
I mean, you know, I'm just gonna say one thing. I know a female that wants a man who's at least 6 feet tall and he's celibate. And I don't know, I don't know if y'all know this, but I think the odds for men who are over 6 feet 1 or 6 feet 2 is like 5% or something like that. It's like 3 to 5%. So not only does she want a man that's 3 to 5%, she also wants a man who's celibate, who's willing to wait till she marries him to have sex with him. So I want you to think about the statistics of her finding a man. So, but you know, just think about the odds of her finding a man. So I'm gonna say that right there. So, all right, now let's see. So, Smoke, you want to add anything to the asking price of women? Are they worth what they're asking for?
Nah, man, you just have a lot of women out here that actually say that they can that they have or that they have these offers from these goddamn high end successful goddamn men, and it's a completely difference between sleeping with one and one actually pursuing a goddamn relationship or a marriage or something like that with you. It's a completely goddamn difference.
So why don't women know? Why don't they know that their asking price is too high? Because you know, if they've been on the
filters, they motherfucking DMs, they can't differentiate. They can't differentiate having 100 niggas fucking them, wanting to fuck them, and a nigga want to marry him. See, the problem is these hoes got these bunny ears and ears on and filters. So if you about a 5 on Instagram, if you about a 5 in real life, on Instagram you about a 9 or 8 with a filter. So these hoes put these filters on and they be like, look at all of these options I got on all of these websites. So they think that they can pull these niggas, but these niggas just won't fuck them. They don't want to get to know them or marry them. So it kind of clouds their judgment on their actual work. Bitch, if you want to know your motherfucking work, take pictures without makeup on and filters, put them on your motherfucking Instagram or Tinder and or whatever, and or go out into the real world, go out in the real motherfucking world and see your motherfucking work. Don't go out here on Instagram and Tinder and all of these goddamn dating websites that's catered to niggas at 11 o'clock and they dick hard trying to just find any goddamn thing to fuck. All right? Go your ass out into the real world. Go to the club, go to church, go wherever. And you gonna find out what you worked on free agency.
Look, and then they go out here and see the thing is they go out here and instead of 10 dudes being in their inbox, they might have 2 dudes holler at them. And because they so fucked up in the head, thinking in their inbox, the 2 dudes that holler at them, they looking at them crazy like, nigga, please. You feel what I'm saying? But yet, that's the only 2 dudes that didn't holler at them because they so psyched up because they got them inbox. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay. Well, go ahead, Miss Carissa. I know you over there itching.
I feel like if you if you already take care of everything, if you already take care of yourself and stuff, you're not really. It's not even about money at that point. It's about are you gonna have time? Are you gonna be faithful? Are you gonna be loyal? Like, I really could care less about. I would rather be homeless with somebody than rich and miserable.
Okay.
You retarded.
I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Have you put out brain? Have you put out brain in a bird?
Click this. Hold on.
Wait, listen.
Brain in a bird and fly backwards. If she was a fucking fish, she'll drown. She'll fly right into a shark goddamn mouth if she was a fish. On everything goddamn shark wouldn't even have to come with my food. She'll fly the motherfucker. She just said she'll rather be homeless. Motherfucker, you ain't never been homeless. Go take your ass out there downtown and see that pissy ass smell. Watch how quick you'll be running back like a motherfucking house dog. And you saying this old dumbass philosophy, and this is why these females are so motherfucking stupid. Because you have this weird ass goddamn philosophy going around. I'd rather be, how the fuck you gonna be in a house so rich and miserable? Bitch, you miserable. You can't be goddamn have money and all of this shit.
Working all the time. If you're working all the time, I'm not gonna get to see you. We ain't gonna get to do what we want.
Motherfucker, go do something with somebody else. Huh? Nigga got all this motherfucking money, and you talking about you'd rather be homeless.
Well, I guess she values love more than the materialistic things. You know, she values love more.
Wait.
And I agree with that.
That's a motherfucking slap in homeless people fucking face. That she said this shit. She said she'll run niggas around here out here eating out the trash and shit. And she comparing being rich in a bad situation to being in love fucking homeless.
Okay.
When you get on a bus, can you pay with motherfucking love? Can you call up the goddamn electric company when the lights getting turned off around this motherfucker and say, hey, I want to pay with this nigga love right here? Man, go sit your ass down. Some motherfucking well. With that bullshit. Don't be goddamn spraying.
I understand what she's saying. I understand what she's saying.
Yeah, I understand what she's saying.
Oh wait, hold on. I got a question. And go hypothetically speaking, say you lose everything and the woman that you love leaves you. How would you feel?
If I lose everything or if I lose the woman I love?
You lose everything. You lose all materialistic things. I don't care how it happens. Somebody goddamn.
That's a motherfucking question. I'll tell you this straight the hell up. I'd rather be with a female that's cheating on me and she goddamn out here making a $500,000 fucking dollars a year than be with a motherfucker who goddamn could possibly be cheating on my ass and I don't know about it. And her ass talking about she love me the motherfucking day. You feel what I'm saying?
So you wouldn't go for the woman with unconditional love. You go for the woman.
She could be cheating on me anyway.
If she isn't.
I don't know that. I told you I watched Paternity Court and you motherfuckers lie.
Stop watching TV. Stop watching TV.
Y'all lie all fucking day. That's real.
Y'all lie too.
It's real. So at the end of the day, my happiness depends on me. See, ain't no motherfucking female can make me happy. You see what I'm saying? So
okay, I understand that.
I'm happy when I wake up and I get to do what the fuck I want to do. So if I could wake up and eat Panera bread and eat smoothies and eat my organic goddamn bagels that cost $7 fucking for $5 every morning and make my peanut butter and my jelly because I make my shit from scratch, I'm happy. But I can't do that with no motherfucker if I ain't got no motherfucking money. So money is tied to my motherfucking happiness. But you talking about you'll be homeless. Motherfucker, what you like to eat then? Because I'll be miserable if I had to fucking eat some bologna.
I would rather be low class and be happy than not happy.
Hold on, I can't. I understand what Carissa's saying. I understand what she's saying. She's using it as a metaphor.
Motherfucking Chinese right now.
No, she's using it as a metaphor. You feel me? Like I'd rather have bad times. Hold on. Listen to me. Hear me out. I'd rather have bad times with you than good times with someone else. I'd rather be beside you in the storm than safe and warm by myself. That's a song. Shout out to Luther. So I understand what she's saying. She's not necessarily saying she wants to be homeless. What she's saying is that she would rather be at the bottom with some.
Motherfucker know what spam is. Hey, she ever ate spam before? You ever fucking ate some shit that you ever stood and didn't care about the expiration date? And she talking about some motherfucking homeless. Bitch, when you up in there looking at the expiration date on this motherfucker and you gotta eat it because it's the only thing you have, I guarantee you gonna be looking for a goddamn nigga with a bag. Then you ain't gonna fuck how many hoes that bitch fucking. You gonna come and you gonna be like, shit, I used to eat shit that I ain't know was expired or not with my last nigga. You know what I'm saying? You get that fucking food poisoning one time, I guarantee you gonna fucking change real quick.
I'll just be
Motherfucker gonna be changing real quick.
I'll just be by myself.
Talking about some spam and bologna. You don't get out of here with that Shakespeare ass shit.
I like bologna.
That soft ass shit.
I like bologna too.
Talking about she like bologna. You know how bologna made?
I can work with some fried bologna.
You know how bologna made?
You know what bologna is?
Right? Motherfucker using motherfucking cow goddamn penises and shit like that and tying that shit all in. You talking about?
Shit, she sucks penis. Why can't she eat penis?
Women. They depend on everything. They depend on somebody else to make them happy.
Well, that's not what she's saying.
A man can wake up and play Call of Duty or go to the gym and play basketball or anything. He don't need to be focused on just solely his woman. You want a man to provide you your motherfucking happiness.
I'll hop on Call of Duty with you. I like Call of Duty.
How you gonna do it if you ain't got no fucking house? What the fuck is you talking about? What you talking about? Hey, yo, they got any lawyers or doctors? They got any lawyers or doctors out there and they nigga bitching about them cheating? Come holler at God. I'll work something out with you. What? I'll work something out.
You know what I meant.
I don't know what you mean. No, I don't. You fucking talk about playing Call of Duty on McDonald's Wi-Fi. Get your ass out of here with that bullshit, Carissa. You way smarter than this. I know you.
I understand what she's saying.
I understand, yeah.
I know Clarissa. She way smarter than this to be spouting that.
I'm not saying I want to be in that situation.
Talking about you'd rather be homeless, right?
No, I'm not saying I would want to be there.
She gonna sit by her man.
Right.
Right. She's saying she'll rock with her man, you know, whether he got money or not. Unconditional love.
That's not what you said. Now y'all trying to twist it up and play word semantics. She said that she'll rather be poor and homeless than with a nigga rich and miserable. You can't be rich and miserable unless something wrong with your ass. This is what I'm telling you. Unless something is wrong with you.
Smoke down.
And miserable unless something wrong with you.
Smoke can't breathe over there.
Smoke down.
Because you can't. No. I'll give you an example, Logic. Yo, bitch making goddamn $500,000 a year, right?
Right.
She say, hey, baby, you ain't got to worry about nothing. I'm not going to come home and I'm not going to whoop your ass. Boring, I'm not going to whoop your ass, right? You ain't got to worry about nothing, goddamn it, right? 500 goddamn thousand. Hey, baby, you want a podcast? I'm about to pay to get Jay-Z on this motherfucker. Bitch just doing whatever, right? What could she possibly do to make you so motherfucking miserable?
God, you ain't never.
She not whooping your ass.
You ain't never. What love is, God. That's why you.
Yeah, he does.
That shit, love is fucking fairy tales.
No, it ain't.
That shit a fucking fairy tale.
Found it.
You talking about love?
Sorry for you.
The y'all see y'all talk about y'all Christians. God hates you motherfuckers because y'all was born in sin. God said that. I ain't say that. He said you was born in sin. You ain't even do nothing yet, and you a motherfucking sinner. And God eyed. But motherfucker said, goddamn, soon as you born, you sin. Motherfucker, I ain't even do nothing yet. I ain't even suck a titty, and I come in this motherfucker, and I'm goddamn born in sin. So ain't nobody love your ass but your mama and your dog. If you ain't got a dog, and half these motherfuckers don't like their children nowadays. So if your mama was born after 1980, then the only person who gonna show you unconditional motherfucking love is a dog.
I agree with you on that.
That's it. So I don't want to hear this fairy tale about, oh, I love this mother. You only love a motherfucker when they could do something that you want. Love ain't got no motherfucking goddamn solid definition. It's subjective. Love is when a motherfucker do what you want them to do. If they don't do that, then you don't love their ass no more.
See, you ain't seen love.
I have motherfucking right. My mom and my dog. I can come. My dog don't give a fuck about. Let me tell you something. My dog don't give a fuck about how many bitches I fuck. It don't give a fuck about what kind of car I got. It don't give a fuck about what clothes I wear. My dog don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
Right,
My dog just give a fuck about hopping in the bed with me at the end of the night. That's it.
I agree with that part. But what I'm saying is that's sad that you feel that way, though. But when you meet that right one,
I'm not. I don't give a fuck about that. You talk about meeting it. I don't give a fuck about me. You can't knock me off my motherfucking feet or my heels. The fuck is you talking about? I'm secure with my motherfucking self. What could a girl do to make me just be like, "Whoo, this the bitch of my dreams"? What you think a girl gonna do?
Trust me.
What? All right, give it to me. Give me something. Tell me.
You know,
Tell me.
a lot.
She gonna suck my dick? I mean, I want to know what she gonna do to make me think of, oh man, she just not. Man, I'm telling you, this is she the best. When have you ever heard a nigga say, man, getting married was the best fucking decision ever? The fuck is you talking about, Clarissa? You ain't never meet a nigga that be like, man, yeah, let me tell you what you do when you get older. Don't invest in stocks. Don't goddamn go to school. Get married. Fuck out of here. Niggas ain't saying that shit. That was the best decision I ever made in my life. I'm telling you, when I married Karen, I swear to God, my whole life changed. Fuck out of here, Clarissa. Y'all think y'all can get a nigga like that?
It did with Karen.
If there was another one like me, I would send her over there, and then we would be talking a whole different conversation in a week.
Well, what about Russell Wilson? What he said about Sierra?
All right, buddy. I'll be right out, okay? Love you.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you can't motherfucking got that just knock a nigga off their motherfucking feet. What you think you gonna? You still ain't name shit you can do.
I'm not gonna name it on here.
You can't name it because there ain't shit that you females can really do anyway.
Everything about what a woman is supposed to be, if she's that, she will knock you off your motherfucking feet.
No shit, because at the end of the goddamn day, I could damn near hire somebody to do all of these. I can hire a housekeeper.
You're gonna have them emotions and feelings.
Listen. I can hire a housekeeper. I can hire a nanny. I can hire a personal assistant. So what?
And you gonna have somebody to suck your dick too?
Facts, you could. This is all facts. So what is it that you really could do that my personal assistant or my goddamn I done had a motherfucking personal assistant before. So let me tell you something. Am I goddamn if I get a girl like my personal assistant was, who goddamn every time she saw me, she looked like she was goddamn got ready for 2 hours and goddamn hopping up in there, then maybe. Because your personal assistants be trying not to get fired. They be trying not. See, you modern day women be getting comfortable. You see what I'm saying?
I want a modern day woman.
Clarissa, let me tell you something. There's nothing you can do. I don't give a fuck if you look like Rihanna or if you got, unless you got the money like Oprah, ain't nothing you can do to just knock a nigga completely off their motherfucking feet. No girl.
Oh, that's a song.
That's just it. You can't knock a nigga off their motherfucking feet. Now niggas marry based on a female's tolerance. That's why you see all these rich ass motherfuckers with these dumbass looking goddamn girlfriends, their wives, because they marry based on a female's tolerance of letting them get away with shit. Like, more white women will let you get away with shit than an average black woman. Okay. This is just a fact. You know what I'm saying? It's just a fact. You cheat on a goddamn black girl, you liable to fuck around and get stabbed or your car windows busted. You cheat on an average white girl, she might take your ass to counsel.
That's true.
Might. She might. So niggas weigh all of this shit out.
You might get a fight. It depends on who you met.
Y'all too much for me.
I'm just keeping it a buck with you. Clarissa, you know if a nigga cheat on you, you gonna want to replace his ass.
No.
Straight the fuck up. And not Clarissa Trouble. Trouble gonna want to replace his ass right then and there. Ain't no nigga gonna be cheating on me. Nope, I could do bad all by myself looking ass.
Mm-hmm.
So,
I do bad all by myself.
Exactly. That's my point. And see, that's why. But
I ain't got nobody because the one I had, I cheated on him. So no,
Oh,
I ain't got nobody. No.
She got even.
Oh my gosh.
And see, they out there like, but she was out there talking about same person out there talking about some if a nigga cheating and if she ain't cheating, you never know.
I ain't said nothing about nobody cheating except for you said
said
I would let him go if he was cheating. Well, I can't let him go. I messed up in my last relationship. I cheated. I admit that I cheated. Yeah, I did.
Why did you cheat, Trouble? Why?
Just wouldn't give me what I wanted and what I needed.
What was his dick too small? Because I'm trying to get beyond.
No, it wasn't too small. He just couldn't do what I needed him to do otherwise.
Oh, in the bedroom or in a relationship? In
a relationship.
Okay, so did the other guy do what you wanted to do in a relationship?
He can. He can.
So did he do it then?
He can. If I asked him to, if I wanted him to, he will.
Oh, well, why you not with him?
So you sacrifice something for
why
nothing.
You not with him?
Hey, the one I was with wasn't giving me anything, so I didn't have nothing to lose.
Oh, okay. See, let me tell y'all something about what happened when a man cheats. When a man cheats is because we might want to goddamn just fuck the shit out of a whore. We might want to hold her nose and put our dick in her mouth.
Fish
hooker?
We
don't want to do that shit without
fish hooker. You say fish hooker? Gotta do. You put the two fingers right here.
We might not want to do that shit with our goddamn girlfriend.
I never, for the record, I never knew what that was. I never knew what that was until Robert told me that. I never knew that.
Hey, bro. Yeah, you don't do shit like that to your old lady.
Yeah, you can't do no shit like that to your old lady. You might literally want to fuck the shit out of a bitch and just kick her out.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah, just get out. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Or you might want to have sex with her, but not the way she wants you to have sex with her, and you know that. Like you might really want to like stick your dick all the way down her throat and not really give a fuck how she feel about it. You know she choking.
Okay, that's the end. I'm done. I'm done with you.
I'm serious.
But it goes both ways too.
I'm telling you.
I'm telling you, I just wanted a little bit of excitement that I couldn't get.
You know, you might want to do this to a girl and be like, yeah. You know, I spit on her ass. R. Kelly pissed on her ass. And she got the fuck out. You see what I'm saying? So men cheat, not wanting what you talking about. We cheating because of some other shit. You feel me?
No, I cheated because I needed something else for that comfort me.
We just want to fuck the bitch. She ain't me.
And I did too. But he wasn't a bitch, but I just wanted to fuck him. Okay.
Well, see, and that's why I say right here to Clarissa with all that fairy tale ass love bullshit. See, you can get your ass a girl like Trouble, who a good ass Christian, and then she just won't fuck a nigga for nothing. Wake up one day, she won't fuck a nigga.
Hey, sometimes be like that.
Yeah, and goddamn it, Trouble ain't putting a nigga in a motherfucking Tesla and goddamn spoiling.
I sure not.
Exactly.
I may cook you a meal. That's about it.
Yeah, see, that's all you getting right there with Trouble.
Mm-hmm.
See what I'm saying? So you probably ain't get you one of these goddamn, women who want to spoil you and cheat on you. It ain't gonna be that big a deal because you could have easily got with Trouble, and all she gonna do is cook your ass a meal
and suck your dick. Damn it! What's wrong with the world? What's wrong with the world?
After you sucked another nigga dick, though.
Yeah.
No, you gonna kiss him after.
I done had a menage a trois. Shit, we gonna go that way.
See what I'm saying?
Polyamorous relationship and all that. We don't have to worry about all that.
Oh, so you wouldn't care if your man cheated on you?
No, I didn't never encourage a man to cheat on me. Never encouraged it.
Would you care?
I would care.
So what you want him to do if he cheated on you? You'll want him to come and tell you?
He don't have to tell me. I already know.
Oh, okay. Trouble good. I don't know. Well, my closing statement is y'all can believe that love shit as the famous words of 50 Cent. Love won't get you on the bus.
And
I
what's
ain't
love
with
got
all
to
that.
do with it? That's
Because
right.
you should marry for political reasons. Point blank, period. Marriage is a political statement. You know what I'm saying? Should be beneficial. Shouldn't be, oh, I love a motherfucker.
That's right.
You can wake up one motherfucking day and just not like a motherfucker the next day.
I know that's right.
And then you could be in a badass position. You see what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? My favorite motherfucking food used to be chitlins.
Ooh.
I fucking hate chitlins right now. I haven't ate pork in fucking 14 fucking years. I can't stand no motherfucking pork. You see what motherfucker, I don't even want to look at a pork chop. Pork ain't even allowed in my motherfucking house. You can't even bring a fucking goddamn bacon burger in my motherfucking house. I'm gonna make you eat that shit in a neighbor driveway because I don't even want pork around me. You feel me? So what I'm saying is you could really like something one day and then be like, you know what, it ain't doing it for me the next day. But when you marrying for a political reason, you ain't gonna never feel that way. You ain't gonna never feel that way. Because you married based upon certain criteria. So you ain't gonna change all of them things that you like in one motherfucking day. You feel me?
Well, I tell you what, we are at the mark. We are going to wrap this up, and as you can see, this is clearly unrestricted thoughts. Please like and subscribe, y'all. We trying to get our viewers up. I was highly entertained, but I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight, and y'all have a wonderful night.
You too.
See y'all.
Love you, God.